Hello, this video is going to cover expected monetary value, which is part of Chapter 9 of your decision-making course. So there are several ways that companies can use to make decisions. For instance, they can decide to go make the decision that involves the least risk. So in the problem that we are looking at first, which is your simple decision problem, you can see that decision 1 produces an outcome of a $10 gain to the company no matter which of the 3 outcomes that occur. So if the companies chose decision 1, they would be choosing the safe decision. They're not going to make a tremendous amount of money. They're not going to lose a tremendous amount of money. Decision 2, if outcome 1 were to happen, they would lose $10. If outcome 2 were to happen, they would lose $20. If outcome 3 were to happen, they would lose $30. With decision 3, if it were outcome 1, they would lose $30. If it were outcome 2, they would lose $30. And if it were outcome 3, if it were outcome 2, they would gain $30. If it were outcome 3, they would gain $80. So making decision 3 would be the risky decision. It has the most potential for them to lose money, but it also has the most potential to make the company money. However, they don't know which outcome is going to occur. So they look at probabilities to help make that decision. So if decision 2 is made, there is a 30% chance that outcome 1 will occur, a 50% chance that outcome 2 will occur, and a 20% chance that outcome 3 will occur. And similar for the probabilities for decision 3, 50% on 1, 20% on 2, and 30% on outcome 3. So how do we decide what decision to make? Well, that is somewhat personal preference on the company. Some companies and some people are going to make low-risk decisions. They are going to go with the safe bet, and they're going to make $10. Other companies they like to take risks. Other individuals like to take risks, and so they are going to go with the opportunity that makes them $80. But if you want to factor in the risks of each scenario, you can use something called expected monetary value. Now, the expected monetary value of decision 1 is $10 because it's a sure thing. So we're going to go ahead and plug that in. Now, to calculate the expected monetary values of the other decisions, we have to take the product of the probability for decision 2 times the outcome for decision 2, okay, plus the probability of outcome 2 occurring in decision 2 times the value of decision 2 plus the probability of outcome 3 if decision 2 is made times the outcome of decision 2 if the outcome 3 happens. So we can do that easily by doing a sum product. And we're going to select this C6 through E6 as our first range because we are going to select all of the outcomes for D2, and then we are going to select the corresponding probabilities for each outcome. Okay, so our expected monetary value for decision 2 is $13. So we're going to do the same thing for our last decision, which is decision 3. And so first we are selecting the monetary values of each outcome, and then we are selecting the probabilities. And so we are getting the sum and using the sum product function. Okay, so our expected monetary value there is $15. So we have an expected monetary value of $10 for decision 1, $13 for decision 2, and $15 for decision 3. So if we chose based on expected monetary value, we would want to choose decision 3 because it has the highest expected monetary value. Now, just so that you understand, there is no outcome that is going to produce a gain of $15 for the company. One of the three outcomes is going to occur. They're either going to lose $30, make $30, or make $80. But the expected monetary value is the value of each occurrence multiplied by the probability that that occurrence occurs. Okay. So, is this the best way to make decision? Again, that depends a little bit on the client's or individual's or company's tolerance for risk. So, it is a reasonable way to make decisions. If you would like to tolerate some risk, but don't want to just assume that you're going to have the best outcome every time. It is a reasonable way to make some decisions. So, it is also something that you are going to use in your homework. The problem that you do with bidding is you're going to do an expected monetary value. It's a fairly simple calculation in this format. Some of the other videos in this chapter cover Bayes' theory, and then we are also going to go more in depth on a decision tree. So I hope this video has been helpful for you, and as always, if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.